Good morning, Kath.
Good morning. What? Oh,
Microphone.
oh sorry. Morning.
We're in Rojales. We're just having a little wander round. Very interesting town this. I'm going to fill you in, I think. I'll do a bit of research. You all have?
Have you learned something about it then?
I will have done by the time I've looked on Wikipedia. El Pollo Loco, chicken shop. Yeah, it looks a bit rubbish here. When we were looking to buy a property in Spain, we'd looked at some up there and we didn't think it looked right nice here from Google Street View and everything, but you'll see as we go down towards town centre, it's not too bad. It looks a bit rough here, but it's nice in the centre, and there's water in the river, as you can well see, and some of this gets diverted off and goes right the way down to San Miguel de Salinas in a canal that goes through Quesada. I think I pointed it out on Quesada videos. Cockerel down there. But yeah, when you see this, it looks a bit rugged and a bit rough.
Yeah, it does look a bit rough, doesn't it?
But I've got to stop saying but as well. It's strange the way they've built these, aren't they? There they are then, the apartments. I think they were them over there.
They were one of these.
It was some, they were yellow ones, weren't they?
Yeah.
But there would have been very little sunshine on some of them. And if we'd have bought one without looking at which way it was facing, we might have ended up being frozen to death this winter. Instead of just lightly frozen, we'd have been frozen solid. Because I tell you now, the properties in Spain are not very well insulated, and in winter time it's warmer outside than it is inside, isn't it, Kath?
Yeah, 100%.
100%. This is a nice little oldie worldy bit there. I'm wondering how ancient that is. Yeah, I'm just looking. That one looks like it's dead. Might not be. It looks like it is. Whoops, litter. Oh, what a shame, look at this. It's just, I don't know the mindset. I don't know if I used to be a litter bug. When I smoked, I used to twang with tab ends. And I do think I used to chuck cig packets out of the car window as well. I think I did, but I didn't leave dog muck everywhere like this. Mind you, that's because we didn't have a dog.
Yeah, let's do that one again.
Did I?
I
Oops.
did, but you didn't.
Ah, I did, but I didn't. Yeah, litter, a pet hate. Anyway, I don't want to talk about negative stuff. I'm going to get a fishing rod for Cass. You can go fishing in there.
Yeah.
Looks good enough to drink. You know what, Kath? It could have been these here.
They could have been. I don't know which ones they were.
No.
No.
I like to see it in spate to have a really bad winter or really heavy rainstorms. I bet it looks good when it's flowing down here mad. I can hear an aircraft, but I can't see it. Oh, it's up there. Right, we're just nearly in a little town centre. It's not a big place. Look at these tiny houses here. Little cottages, bungalows. Yeah. Well, it looks like the water's been up there. It's all muddy. So it has been a bit higher, but they control it just a bit further down. You'll see where they control it. Oh look, no fluss, no life. Don't know what that means. There's a hell of a lot of dog muck. I think every time we go out in Spain I whinge on about dog muck and we have to stop it, Kath.
You are going to have to stop it.
Yeah, because it's not going to change. And then here it gets tidied up a little bit. Oh, but even there, you see across there, there's people have chucked litter in there. Oh, it's pardon me, it's blown in. Yeah, we're going straight on. Anyway, it doesn't detract from the fact that we think it's a nice place. You can see down here anyway how nice it is. This woman's letting her dog poo here, I bet. Three. Yeah, they do little dollops though, don't they?
Yeah.
I need a deposo.
You brush up on your Spanish, man.
I do, yeah, but it's all Spanish. Oh look, someone's gone walking in mud down there. And it's widened out a bit here. This is where you come down to pay Suma. Just down the back street there. And that's the town hall, isn't it? Yeah. Pardon? Yeah. And the statue there. Look at the beautiful tree.
It's beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, they like to cut them circular, don't they? Trim them up. This is not trimmed up. Maybe it's a little bit too early, but look at this as well. Can you see that?
Yeah, hold on a minute. Right, stop. You could do...
Thank Kath.
Yeah.
Or some kind of saint. You've got all these stations all the way along here that signify different things. We'll have to translate it. Oh, tourist info there. Kath, you want to go and have a look at tourist info?
Yeah, Alexa, yeah.
Yeah.
It only takes the left.
Oh, look. We're down here. And they control all the water just there. Oh, it tells you here. Stoic farmers. What's a stoic farmer?
That's there, look.
Yeah. It's irrigated once every 2 weeks. That's one of the irrigation things. You spin that up and it lifts the paddle at the bottom there down there and off the water goes. I think it's up now. The water seems to be going that direction. And you've got some more down here. We'll go down to this bit in a minute. We've just come to the tourist info, which is right next to the town halls there. Tourist info's here. And the lads give us a load of leaflets. I'll just show you what they are.
What's that one about?
So there's all these. El Recorral, the town centre, food, historical I think, and fiestas, and also he's given us this walking map.
He's given us another map.
And another map.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a look at these and then I'll put something together properly later. Oh, there isn't archaeological museums there, so you were right about that.
Yeah.
So I think we'll go get a coffee
I'll have
And
a
then,
look at these, yeah.
and while we're having a coffee, we'll have a look through these. So you can have them then. We're going to nip across for a coffee, I think. There's a bit of sunshine over there. This channel that comes down has just turned to mud there. Well, a muddy bottom. And just over there, behind there, is the Triple Brew, which we're going to go in there one evening, one afternoon and evening for a meal and a bit of a session. But it's got to be a day when we're getting a taxi. I don't know if it'll be this spring, this winter rather. I think it might be after November, but I really fancy going in there. We've been in once for a soft drink. Well, I had a soft drink because I was driving, but Kath had different beers, I think. So I'm going to find out what these represent. Obviously the Muslims, the Moors as they call them, the Muslims riding off with slaves maybe, I don't know, I'll have a look. But they do have the Moors and Christians pretend battles here. Our mates Neil and Sue, who've got the channel Get Me to Spain, have done a couple of videos in Rojales, and there's been various fiestas on. If you look them up, I'll put a link in the bottom, you can look them up. We're going to meet them this week, aren't we, Kath?
What's that?
We're going to meet them this week. Well, not this week, we already met them yesterday for the Chinese.
Neil and Sue, yeah.
But we're going to meet them again and go and have a little walkabout and a bit of filming in Guadamar shortly. Yeah, this will be middle of the year probably when this comes out. Anyway, this is where they trap the water and redirect it down that direction. Then it carries on towards the sea, but when it gets further down, I think it goes off to the canal that goes right the way to Quesada then. But there's an old water wheel down here as well, isn't there? This is very, very, very typically Spanish, with a mix of old and new.
I don't like this.
I'm not sure what that place is there, we'll have to look that up as well.
I don't like
If I look it up, I'll tell you what it is.
the Triple Brew.
It's not there though, is it? It says over here Triple
That
Brew.
might be the,
Vino Cerveza Deli.
that might be where
It does say Triple Brew on it, so I'm not sure. 100 wines from around the world, I'm not sure why they've got it there, because it's over the back of there.
I think it might be there as well.
Unless they've got
There
two.
might be a brewery there.
Could be, couldn't it? We'll have to find out. There's a water wheel. Which would have lifted the water up to here, into the channels, and off it goes. So it'd go off in that direction. They've raised it. How far would that be? That's going to be 20 odd foot above the river. So they raise it, send it off each direction. I don't know which way this one goes. Oh, that's just like a dead ender there. Well, let's have a look down here. Hey? If you like, yeah, can do. Kath wants to have a walk over to see church. Let's just have a quick look at this.
You see.
Conjunto Hydraulico Monumental. It's got it in English, so I'll give you a quick read of it. It's the Rojales Hydraulic Monumental Complex, made up of various historical hydraulic monuments such as the dam, the irrigation channel sluices, the water wheel and the stone bridge, which is the 16th to the 16th to the 18th century. One of the most unique and brilliant historic developments in the world agricultural culture, the traditional irrigated region of the Segura Basin. Developed from the dam, having its origins in the late Middle Ages, The masonry dam raises the level of the river water, diverting it into a captive channel that finishes into the main irrigation channels Comuna and Bernarda Alquibla. Then water is arisen by the Rojales Waterwheel. So that's where it's arisen to. Right, triple brew delicatessen is over there. And then if you come across here, you've got the steps going down to the, well, it goes down to there and along this piece. So I don't know how you get access to the water wheel mechanism. I mean, obviously it doesn't work anymore. It's all looks a bit hacky. I don't know if you can't really see into it. Let's touch it and see if exposure changes. Yeah, it's a bit minging looking. But it's got the date 1798 on the top of it. It'd be quite interesting to see if you could see it working again. I should imagine they might restore it at some point. Anyway, let's go find the old girl. She's over here somewhere. Oh, she's there. I've spilt diesel all down my shorts and all. Look at the state of these shorts. Hang on. Can't tell, can you? Look at the state of them. So I smell a bit ripe. Kath wants to see if there's a little square where the church is across the road, across the river. So we're going to go across there, have a look to see if there's a square, but there might not be, because this bit here is like a communal area. Don't know what that is. Don't know what this is. Oh, is it a life thing? Oh, it's a little library. Then you've got play park for kids. They're really big on the play parks over here because you don't tend to see them smashed to bits. They always seem to be in quite good nick. Does it work, Kath? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it does work. Yeah. What does it say on it? Is it potable? It doesn't say not potable, so it's probably potable. That's probably been there a heck of a long time. Yeah, and they'll have built this, all this lot will have been built around it, I should imagine. Well, there's a medieval play park. Yeah. I was just saying on the mic, it's you see them, they're always in good nick, aren't they? They tend to be in good nick. They're not smashed up. It's awful being critical of the Brits, but we're terrible, really. I mean, I was a little sausage when I was a kid. And you don't seem to see bad behaviour. Or we haven't sort of seen any bad behaviour here. Even up in Benidorm in the old town when it's full, when they're doing the fiestas. And there's youths everywhere, but they're not drunk and they're not scrapping. Not that we've seen anywhere. But look at that, isn't that picturesque? Very nice. It'd be nice in nice light. It's a bit harsh, is this light. Anyway, I'd really like to go for a bevy, but I'm driving. So we'll have to go for a coffee, I think. Or I'll have to have a coffee. Kath can have what she likes. And I'm sure she will. Oh, that must be a sewage works thing there. It stunk walking past there, didn't it? No, we're going over at road, over at bridge. Yeah, this bridge over here.
This one, that one.
This one, then round back. Because if you go across there, you've got to go left or right to go through anyway, haven't you? We've got some nice artwork on the walls around here as well. The artichokes and olives, the fields, one of the irrigation valves. Nice truck. And then you've got fishes here. Birds over there. More fishes down that side. And at the other side of the bridge you've got some artwork over there. A woodworker it looks like. Oh, it is, yeah. It's got all his, I wonder what this says, Kath. What would that be? Answers in the comments. It folds back so you can do something with it. I wonder if it's measuring the height of the water, Kath. So there you've got a woodworker with all his chisels hanging up. And then down here you've got, I don't know who she is. Can you read it, Kath?
No, it's a woman, I think.
Yeah? Come on then, we'll go across. Jesus La Sambra, that will be the artist, I should think. Looks very masculine, to be honest. What? Oh, Kath just noticed the water rising up. Yeah. Yeah, I saw her then. Yeah, you can't film kids, can you? You can't. With the sunglasses on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looking cool. There's some really strict privacy laws in Spain. And in England you'd have probably just turned the camera towards a little girl there who looked really cool with her sunglasses on, sat on a bicycle. But you can't make children the subject of your video or your photographs in Spain without the permission of the parents. Which I don't agree with. I think it's, you know, you're making history when you're taking photographs and when you're doing videos. Like, you know, some of the more famous video makers, vloggers like Northerners on Tour, in years to come they'll be showing their videos as historical documents. So if they're in Spain, they're not going to be able to film the blooming kids without. And in France they blur all the kids' faces out on every single picture you can ever see. They blur the faces out. Right, Kev, we'll come up here a bit. Anyway, I do whinge a bit sometimes, don't I? Is it whinging or ranting? I'm not sure. Smells nice here. You can smell wood smoke. Smells really nice. Can you smell wood smoke, Kath? Yeah. So we'll come down this bit. It's a dead end for traffic, but it might be. I might be able to walk through. Looks like a dead end. Oh no, some steps going down. Look at this, that's pretty. They're a bit, they're like the graffitied at Spanish, a bit like the Dutch. You get graffiti everywhere. And I don't think they think it's horrible. The church is somewhere over there, isn't it? We've lost the church, they seem to have moved it. That's a strange looking alleyway. Yeah, this way, Kath. Can't believe we've lost a church, it was only across the river. Oh look, what that says. Yusuf Mohammed 2020. This looks a bit of a scruffy area. It just shows you it's static buildings, so there's no finish on the back of that. There's no not screed, what do you call it when they do the back, but that is a state of Spanish building. A concrete shell and a mismatch of blooming bricks and breeze blocks, and just put a quick skim of it top of it. That's why you freeze in winter. There we go. You've lost the church, Kath. Let's walk down this way. I think this is Triple Brew just here, Kath.
Yeah?
Yeah. Brits in Spain were here the other week, weren't they? Have we watched that one?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm not sure we have. I don't think it's come up yet. Anyway, don't know where the church has gone. I'm just pointing down to that saying it was Triple Brew and it's not, you know. Nor is it up there. Oh, that food smells nice, Kath. You smell the food?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, when you're videoing, you don't get the smells. And we're smelling wood smoke, garlic, just everything. Some right smells. It's lovely. And Kath's lost now. Aren't you, Kath? Well, you're lost, aren't you?
I think we might as well go
Back to front. Yeah, we're going back around now. There's a little taverna there, look. Restaurant. I think it's shut though, unless it's just the back of it. Yeah. Ah, now this might be Triple Brew up here. There's Triple Brew Brewery there, look. But I don't think it's that. I think it's over here. It's over this side, isn't it? Is it shut then? Oh, it is that. We're not doing right well at this vlogging game, are we? This information. That apartment block there, the living of strength. There's the Archaeological Museum there, which I don't think Kath's not interested in going in that, are you, Kath?
No.
Have a little walk along here. What do you mean we haven't got time? We have got time. Plenty of time. Lots of little cafe bars, some are open, some are not. Rojales Steakhouse and Restaurant. Hey, it's grand, is this, Kath? I like it. Chew. I think we came down here and parked last time we came. So we'll go back along here. What? Oh yeah. Come on then. I don't know why Kath wants to go to a church for. Come on then.
Oh, it's only here, look.
Yeah, just where I said it'd be. So here's the museum. They found some Phoenician graves just at the top of the hill behind here as well. No, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking at camera. Right, Kath, here's your church with your big square, which is not really a big square. No, it's still nice. Look, it's lovely. Look at the
Well,
bit down here.
It's a small square.
There's another little tiny library thing there,
Yeah, look at the pretty-
and these are pretty flowers. So, you know, what do you want out of life? It's the small things that are important.
Go around the other side,
Where the dome is,
yeah.
if you like, yeah.
This might be the new side. The new side might be old.
Yeah,
We'll see.
maybe. Oh, look at that combat. Los micromachismos. You know what that is, don't you?
Yeah.
Microaggression. Wife beating.